There was once a thriving city filled with temples, markets, and thousands of people. Until one night it vanished. No warning, no survivors, and to this day no one knows where it went. What really happened to the lost city of Helike? I'm Robert Knox, and this is Legendary Travel.
Others have survived.
Let's begin. For me, it's not just travel or vacations, it's something more, something deeper. A restless voice inside me that refuses to go away. It's like a deep calling, a feeling in my gut, or a spirit that gets anxious if I don't act on it. A voice inside me whispering, pulling me to explore for myself what's really out there. It drives me to faraway continents and distant lands, dangerous journeys, wilderness, remote destinations, just to see for myself if the professors back in school were ever accurate in their teachings about the world. My logic? Who are they to teach me what things are like on lands they've never set foot on, countries they only read about, names they can't even pronounce because they don't speak those languages. They never experienced the people or the culture. Those dots on the map, what do they look like in first person? I can't blindly accept what another man wrote in a book or said on a screen about what that place is like. I need to see for myself. I need to go there personally, to breathe the air, to smell the earth, feel the energy in these places. I need to self-verify by standing on the ground myself, thousands of miles from where I was born, to get the real answers to my burning questions. What's really beyond the horizon? Who lives there? How do they live? And what does that teach me about how I live? The only truth I trust is what I can verify with my own two eyes. Robert Knox, Strength and Honor. In one night, an entire Greek city was swallowed by the sea, gone, forgotten, until over 2,000 years later, when its ruins were found buried beneath the coast. Was Helike just a myth, or was it the real Atlantis, hiding in plain sight? Today, we descend into the lost world of Helike, the ancient Greek city swallowed by the sea in a single catastrophic night. This is the real story behind the Atlantis of Greece. Helike was once a powerful city in ancient Greece. Located in the region of Achaia, it flourished during the classical period, a center of trade, religion, and influence. It was dedicated to Poseidon, god of the sea and earthquakes, and ironically, those very forces would one day erase it from the map. Writings from ancient historians like Strabo and Pausanias describe the Helike's temples, bronze statues, and bustling streets, but also warned of its sudden disappearance. In the winter of 373 BC, disaster struck. The earth shook violently. An enormous earthquake shattered the city. Then the sea rose. A massive tsunami surged inland and drowned everything. Helike, its people, and its temples vanished beneath the waters of the Gulf of Corinth. The survivors, if there were any, had no city left to return to. Other cities nearby claimed they saw the ruins beneath the waves for centuries, but none dared to settle where the sea had taken its revenge. Over time, Helike became more legend than memory. To later Greeks and Romans, it was a warning, a story passed down like a ghost at the edge of their maps. Some believed Helike was the true inspiration for Atlantis. Plato wrote of a great civilization swallowed by the sea not long after Helike's destruction. But unlike Atlantis, Helike wasn't lost forever. For over 2,300 years, Helike's ruins remained buried beneath layers of sediment. It wasn't until the 1990s that a team of archaeologists, using ancient texts and modern tools, found what was once thought lost forever: roads, pottery, buildings, even coins bearing Poseidon's trident. Not underwater as expected, but inland, sealed beneath mud and silt where the sea had once surged in. They had finally found the Helike. It's easy to forget how fragile civilization really is. One night, that's all it took, and Helike, a city once filled with life, became a myth. But here's the truth. The earth doesn't care how mighty your temples are. The ocean doesn't remember your name, and time swallows everything that stands still. Some places vanish, others leave echoes. Not everyone hears them, but those who do, we're not just tourists. We're the ones still searching. If this story stirred something in you, subscribe, because the world is far stranger and more beautiful than they ever told you. I'm Robert Knox, and this is just the beginning. Strength and honor.